So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Dane Dunning.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Little chopper rolls foul.
First pitch, 7:15.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
The other way. Oh, he botches it. Still fires to first. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Man at first. Here's Rafael Devers. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And Raffy falls victim to the K. Willie Adames stands in.
Really strong hitting performance recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Two outs. Just missed.
That's inside.
Next offering is downstairs. On the inside corner for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And out to a board.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That's
the
outside. And that's ball one.
1-0.
That's down and in. Dunning maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2-1.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Hayden Birdsong.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bottom of the 1st. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And downstairs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And it remains 2-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And it's caught for the out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
One ball,
That
no
one's
strike.
upstairs, ball one. And the 1-0. Acuna punches one foul right side. Two out, space is empty. Late on that fastball.
I think he was
1-2.
sitting off speed there.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for the
go,
Giants.
and now it's
First
Wilmer
baseman,
Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Dunning back to work. There's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Rips one to right.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Flores on at first, nobody out. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in two-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Inside, just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. And that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
Back to the
Center
leadoff
fielder,
spot in the
Jung-Hoo
Giants
Lee.
lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Just
No, that's the ball.
missed.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
To the right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit up the middle. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Ball 1 there. Throw to first. Ramos dives back in safely. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second.
Ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Dane Dunning out of the game. Not what they were hoping for from the opener, so we'll see a new arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher
Braves.
on now, Raisel Iglesias.
Number 26.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
First and second, 2 outs. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe.
No,
and the runner
he's in
from
there.
second scores on the play. It's
Now
6-0.
batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Allen. They get the force. They limit the damage here. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 6 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Drake Baldwin.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
In the air to left down the line. Ramos on his way over and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting 5th, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
3-2.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So a man aboard. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That just misses. And that's ball 2. And that one popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So digging in, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves strand one. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Atlanta, and now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Iglesias in his 10th season, 35 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-2.
Both. 1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Flores batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And misses inside. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, second baseman, Casey
Here's
Schmidt.
the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. 0-1. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. Giants go in order. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 6 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Michael Harris II.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
Batting
Top of the
ninth,
strike zone.
the
We're seeing
shortstop,
more fastballs in that location.
Allen.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now at the plate, Nick Allen. Two balls, no strikes to count. Popped up. Schmidt right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jerickson Profar.
Here's Profar down. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, 1 down. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Let's go, Braves!
And now
That's off
1
the plate.
and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Profar is out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 6 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Patrick Bailey.
Let's go, Braves!
Just missed. Meanwhile,
1 ball, no
activity
strike.
in the bullpen. Bryce Elder getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The 1-0. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
2 strike.
That
Full count.
one misses. Full count, 3 and 2. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Up next for the Giants.
So up next,
Center
Jung
fielder,
Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo
0
Lee.
for 2 in this one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here's some fun facts about Jung Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. That's down and in. A slider missed. One of the other aspects of Jung Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Bailey gets his lead at first with nobody out. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Now the number 2 hitter, Elliot Ramos. And that's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here is Devers. In there for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one is inside. The next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One down, base is empty. That one to first. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now
Not
batting,
allowing it to
shortstop,
stay in
Willie
the head,
Adames.
but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Willie Adames. And that is out of play. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in top half of inning number 4. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Next one misses, and 1-1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one misses in the dirt. And that one almost hit him. Two down. This one popped up. Adames makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Drake.
2 outs, bases empty.
Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. Gets the call. And it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 outs. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Doubled his first time. And that's outside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch inside, 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. And that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back at Truist Park, here's Matt Chapman. Iglesias back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add a run. It's 9-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Raisel Iglesias done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
Bryce Elder takes over on the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Wilmer Flores, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Ball one low. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Elder fires. Slow roller to third. Alvarez zips it across. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies corrals it, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. So here's Murphy now.
Leading off for the Braves.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 17th of the year. It's 9-1. take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground to short. Adames whips it across. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Harris takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Chapman settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
2 down, bases empty. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ramos pulls it in on the run. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and now Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
So the lineup flips over, and now Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Shoots a line drive single into right center. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 10-1.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
1 down. Next will be the Giants DH, Rafael Devers. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Elder, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That one ripped right center field. Acuna moving back. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 12-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Bryce Elder won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Number
And he's
52.
been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Now batting,
Wise
third
to just
baseman,
eat
Matt
that.
Chapman.
Otherwise you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Man at first with one gone. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That misses the zone. Ball one. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And that just misses.
2-2.
Adames, the base runner at first with one out. Just off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really
Now
well.
batting,
It's a
right
really
fielder,
nice plate
Mike
appearance.
Yastrzemski.
So first and second with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Outside with a breaking ball. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now the first
Wilmer
baseman,
Flores.
Wilmer Flores. 1 for 3. And that one wrapped foul. First and second, 2 down. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Tattooed and gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 15-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Tap foul at the plate. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't
Patrick
get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Dylan Lee departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
Pierce Johnson will come in. He's been so good against lefties.
Pierce Johnson.
Man at second here with 2 away. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. Off the plate, ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped up. Allen moving under this one. Makes the catch, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Rodriguez.
Now
Compared to
pitching for
some
San
days, this is a
Francisco.
pretty low leverage appearance for
Number
him, so
73,
he should be fairly free and easy out
Randy
there.
Rodriguez.
Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Profar gets a piece there. Rodriguez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And 1-2. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tristan Beck getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Walker also getting ready. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
He's a fastball savant with the bat, which is really helpful in today's game. Fastballs aren't getting any easier to hit these days. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Flores takes it himself, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
That's towards center. Lee moving under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 15-2. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Just missed.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the inning. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Seventh inning coming up. Giants on top, 15-2. We go to the top of the seventh, and now Jung-Hoo Lee.
Fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
That smash towards center. Harris makes the play, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot
Here's
Ramos.
the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And that's outside.
2-0.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. Ball 3.
3-0.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Now it's Devers at the plate. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that one is inside ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. Inside, just missed. Ramos on second. Devers over at first with one away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting, third
Now
baseman,
Matt Chapman at the plate.
Chapman.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Johnson fires.
1 ball.
In
2
the
strikes.
dirt. That
2 balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
Now 2-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, out to short. Over to Albies. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 left on. 7th inning stretch time. The Giants lead it 15-2. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the Braves,
Set for the last half of the
second
7th. So
baseman,
now to the plate for Atlanta.
Albies.
Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed
Now
these
batting,
days. So many guys
catcher,
throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Murphy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball.
The Giants up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit right side. Flores down to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 19.
2 down, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And that's a little bit high.
2 balls. No strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
2-2.
stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Bounce to the right side. Schmidt throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now the
for
right
San
fielder,
Francisco,
Mike
right
Yastrzemski.
fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Johnson back to work. In there at the knees. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Here's Johnson fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the
So
Giants,
digging in,
first
Wilmer
baseman,
Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball
baseman,
nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Throw on to Olsen, and the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That misses. The count now 2-2. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Nick Allen next up for the Braves. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. That's out to center field. Lee. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 15-3. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Profar gets a piece there. One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Olson.
Just missed. Way high. Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. Fought off foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up. San Francisco leads this one 15-3.
Now pitching.
We're back.
Braves.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the switch hitting catcher. And being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away now.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder Elliot
And
Ramos.
digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. De Los Santos, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Two outs. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. Two down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 2-1.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And that's downstairs. Full count now. Rafael Devers would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-2. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Rafael Devers.
Man at first. Rafael Devers up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. To the right side, Albies fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, last chance for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Drake Baldwin. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. His 12th of the season, it's 15-4.
To see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Randy Rodriguez will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm for the Giants, Ryan Walker.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Sean Murphy. There's a strike. One out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Check swing. He went. And that's strike two. And ball one. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Soft contact in the air, and foul ball. Got him looking. Now only one out remaining. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
The Braves down to their last out. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
This one ends 15-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.